I swear I always look so tore up in all these videos, all my pictures. I even bought that thing that the little light circle camera holder thing that makes like you look all youthful and pretty, and believe it or not, I look really hot at work. I'm a bartender. I kind of have to, and I clean up nicely, but you guys get like the shitty, not shitty. You guys get like the real version, but social media and society has put so many expectations on how beautiful we're supposed to look. So obviously I'm not going to get a lot of followers because I don't try. Maybe someday I will, but anyways, now that that's cleared up, since you look down at all of my videos, and like in most of them my eyes are like, and I like look old and like tired and like blind and like whatever. It is what it is. So enough bashing myself. I'm a cool, beautiful person, so it's all good. Okay. Anyways, so it's been 2 weeks since I went down to 9 milligrams. Still not feeling like super 100. I feel good after I take my dose, and then like at night, like before I go to bed, I start feeling like detox. Like I get watery eyes, which I usually get in the morning. Now I'm still getting them at night. Like, and I get tired, and I'm still going to the gym. So that's like burning through my methadone real fast. So I'll go to the gym, and then after like my C4 wears off, and I've done some shit around the house, like then I start feeling shitty because I'm really like depleted all of it. Okay. So I don't ever like plan these videos. I kind of just do them on the fly just in case someone's following and needs to know that little minor detail about going down or about something like oh, okay, so this is for the ladies. I had a really hard period. Like it was a tough one. Like I could tell like about a week before my period. Like usually I can tell because I like have PMS and I'm kind of bitchy or emotional. Or a big one for me is like I feel really depressed like right before my period, or 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks before my period. So going down only 1 milligram didn't help that this month. Like it's almost like I should like set up going down like right now, like when I'm like starting to get off my period. That way when my sick kicks in or whatever, my levels are already leveling out, because it's like the first 2 weeks when you start bleeding, and then 2 weeks, right? Those are like your best weeks. You're going up. Like with, I'll have to get like the breakdown of the hormones, but I've seen it, and like a lot of people who lift weights and stuff notice this, because like your level, that's like your best workouts, you're the strongest, you're the happiest, you're the most motivated. It does like matter a lot to like kind of be aware of that. If you don't have a period app, definitely get a period app, dude, so like kind of where you're at. And if you're feeling like extra depressed, sad, bitchy, angry, like you'll be able to look on there and be like, okay, that makes sense. It's not always going to be that way. Sometimes you're depressed, just on a random day. But then maybe if you are, you should look at, okay, like, did I take good care of myself? Is there something I need? Like, maybe like, just like try to be aware of it, but usually I'm at my most depressed 2 weeks prior, or a week prior to my period, right? So PMS. So going down on methadone didn't help that. That sucked. And like, I'm actually due to go down again in, oh, someone's like, okay, sorry. I'm due to go down again on methadone So it's for 3 months. So like I got 2 more weeks and then I'll go down again. So I'll have to deal with this again. And then I'll be crappy again for 2 weeks. Maybe my body will just get used to detoxing and just know that it's detoxing and maybe start learning to adapt quicker, I'm hoping. Because like this week, my boss has me working a lot. Because people don't want to work, I guess, or whatever. That's a different subject. But so the people who are working are kind of like doing more than one person's job, and then they're also working more hours. And then like for my job, like since I'm the bartender, like I don't usually get a lunch at all. I don't get to sit down for like 9 hours sometimes. 8 to 9 hours for sure. So this week I'm doing that 4 days in a row. But I feel like I'm starting to feel a little bit better from the methadone detox. So hopefully, and then I'm coming out of being on my period. So hopefully I'll have more energy for this week. Yeah. So you just got to kind of take it a day at a time and try to give yourself the best care possible, eat, get enough protein, water, and also stretch, like stretching, like the first week of going down on my methadone, I noticed a lot of more aches in like the first week, and now that this is the second week, I just noticed like, I'm like not as motivated as I normally would be, but more motivated than the first week, I guess. So it's just like very little, little changes. But it also helps to tell yourself, like, you're doing this for a positive reason. It's going to pay off. Don't look at it like, oh, well, I'm going down again next month and I'm going to have to deal with this again. Like, I have to be positive. Like, I have to look at the good things. I have to focus on the good things and be thankful I have a job. Be thankful I'm making, enough money to be able to, like, feed my family. And yeah, you just kind of keep your eye on the prize, I guess. Like I was pretty depressed for my PMS, but like that's kind of me anyways before, without drugs, without the methadone, without, all this, like I kind of just have depression. So I don't know, I think a lot of us do. I think like it comes from a lot of different things, but yeah, if you're going down on your methadone, good for you, and you can do it and stay motivated. Take good care of yourself. Like me, I go to the gym. I put a lot of pressure on myself for the gym. Like I don't miss, even if I felt crappy. Like I figure out a way to feel decent enough to go, or I'll go to the gym and like go lighter maybe a little bit that day, even though I'm trying to progressive overload. So I'm trying to get stronger. I'm trying to grow. I have like other goals, right? But sometimes you have to put those aside just for the day, just for the hour, whatever, if you're not feeling it, because it's not good to push yourself unless, it's healthy. So, yeah, like the other day I was at the gym and I was doing a leg workout and I was like, and I pretty much just like after like my fourth workout I did set, I was like, you know what? Like, I don't freaking feel good. So I just like went and I sat in the sauna just for like less time than I normally do, but I still went in there to unwind. And then I just went home and I was okay with that. But to me everything's kind of an addiction. So I mean, I've kind of turned the gym into my addiction. So it kind of like makes me feel bad when I don't do 100% there. But that's just me, always putting too much pressure on myself, always never being good enough and all that. So you got to learn how to just like let it be good enough that day and then get back on the horse the next day and see how you feel. And even the next day, I didn't feel that great. So I got through the workout. I didn't do extra. Sometimes I'll do extra sets, extra reps, go higher on my weight. But I didn't do that. I was like, you're just going to do what's on your paper, like your plan, and leave. And you did what you're supposed to do for the day. You don't have to do extra just get through it. And it's not miserable. It's like fine, you know, it's actually like more doable because I'm not putting more on myself to do like extra stuff. I always kind of do that. I don't ever like follow what I wrote down my workout plan, and I don't ever like follow it. I always try to do more. And like on these days you feel crappy, you just can't. If your house is dirty, okay, well, it's going to be dirty. Like, and I know it's kind of like depressing to look at a dirty house or whatever, or things that you have to get done. Your laundry has to be folded. It's been on your bed for a week. You just gotta like let it go. You'll get to it. So anyways, I don't know what this video is, just like an update on 2 weeks going down 1 milligram. I'm at 9 milligrams, and I'll let you know when I go down again, or if I have like a dire need to like update you guys. Yeah, so namaste, love y'all, bye.